All right, good morning. These early mornings are never easy, but I think I've figured out how to get the fuel that I need. So it's tough. Normally, like my ideal workout time or like training time would be 11 a.m. I feel like then I can get a good balance of like a full breakfast and then maybe like a smoothie or like a shake or something before that. And that seems to work really well. But in the mornings, like when I'm lifting at 5, 6 a.m., it gets really tough to get that amount of fuel. So I try to get some like more complex carbs at night. And then before then, or right before the workout, I do some like fast acting carbs. So like, I don't know, excuse the burp, sorry, that was rude. Before then I try to do like some, I don't know, like fruit snacks or something like that, something like quick acting that I know that I'm gonna burn off. And I've found that if I have those fruit snacks and I get that like little sweet tooth, my workouts are fueled, and I'm still staying pretty lean. I'm not like gaining a bunch of weight just from that amount of sugar, but I feel like I'm going hard enough where those sugars are getting used right away. And then I'm also using those like slower acting carbs from the night before. So that has been working out pretty well. But obviously if I start to see some like massive changes in body weight, I would maybe just adjust the faster acting carbs, just because you get a good amount of fiber from the slower acting carbs and stuff. And I wouldn't ever want to take those away because those are maybe the more healthy option. But those have been going good. So we got some front squats today, some clean and jerk work. And training's just been going really well, making progress. And we're 6 weeks into this winter build. And so 223 on the scale this morning. But I also ate later. And so just adjust that as you will. And it's the telltale thing of just not really, like, the scale doesn't determine everything because there's so many different factors, just water intake and just how close you ate to bedtime. And I just ate a little bit closer to bedtime last night, so I'm not gonna look into it too much. But if you start noticing a trend over longer periods of time, then you make an adjustment. So so we'll see how today's lift goes, and hopefully we can keep this streak of hitting really good lifts going. If not, then we adjust. We always adjust. Have a great day, guys.
All right, how we doing? So I'm kind of getting into some clean and jerk work today. So just a quick kind of warm up at 84 kilos, 185 pounds. Just a power clean and jerk, just to kind of loosen up a bit. And sometimes I'll do that just to shake. I mean, it's like under 20 degrees here in frosty old Minnesota, so getting kind of chilly. But the complex that we're getting into today is a clean pull, plus a clean, plus a front squat, plus a jerk, and today felt really good. My ab was not flaring up, so that was really a good thing. So I feel like kind of some of the work that I've been doing and putting in, those rest times have been paying off. But just really trying to be conscious of kind of staying over the bar with my shoulders, and just kind of using the legs to really drive that bar into position. So I've been spending a lot of time with my Coach Rick, on getting a little bit more mobile and flexible and better positions overhead, and I felt like that really showed off today. Also, hair's getting long enough where we can get away with a headband, and so it's always a good time of year. So rocking the old long hair headband mustache look, very 80s, early 90s weightlifting vibes. So here's 98, 215, and then bumping up to 111, and then a quick little shout out hello from our assistant principal. He's an absolute animal. I think he's benched 400 pounds. How many school staff members do you know that bench 400? I can't name more than one, and it's him. Absolute beast. Great with the kids, too. All right, and then here's the top set. 120, 265, and you'll see, I don't even know if I showed it on my face, but I'm very pleased with this. Like, stayed over the bar nice. Obviously, I've talked about how cleans are always easy. Front squats are no problem. It's just more the jerk. And that positioning is awesome. Getting the bar back, feeling super steady overhead. I kind of skipped over some of my front squat volume just because it was, I don't know. I really personally don't care to watch people like front squat. Like, the Olympic lifts are fun to watch, but unless it's like a heavy attempt with a front squat, it's really kind of just work. And I don't know. If you want me to post all my like build-up sets, I can, but here's 157, 345. Again, no belt, squatting raw, moving quickly, and then hitting a little raw PR here. Shout out to the fruit snacks for giving me a little bit of extra energy boost to go with my caffeine and my creatine and fight through this rep. So good on depth, really got low, and then kind of had a little bit of a sticking point. And then I did some more drop sets of front squats, and then for the last one I just paused. Sometimes I'll just do pause squats to work on mobility. Literally, that's it. Like, you can do a lot of flexibility / mobility work even in just like your pause front squats. So really trying to get to depth, feel a stretch in the knees, hips, ankles, and then coming up with speed. So not only working on mobility, but some dynamicism. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow.